This is just the first act. The Council may have thought Earth was weak, but they'll soon learn the hardest lesson of all: never underestimate humanity. Inside a top-secret military lab, humanity's last hope is being realized. The lab is deep underground, shielded from the prying eyes of the Galactic Council's sensors. Here, scientists and engineers work day and night to reverse engineer the alien technology they've managed to recover. Alien cloaking devices, energy shields, and most importantly, a powerful new weapon, the hyperbeam cannon, are now integrated into Earth's warships. These weapons are unlike anything humanity has ever seen before. The hyperbeam cannons are capable of disintegrating enemy ships with a single blast, turning them into space debris in an instant. It's humanity's answer to the overwhelming might of the Galactic Council. As the camera pans through the lab, we see Earth's military leaders, including General Bennett, overseeing the final stages of this top-secret project. The weapons are ready. The time to strike is now. The General gives the order for the first covert mission, to launch Earth's newly equipped fleet. With cloaking devices activated and the ships ready for action, the human forces prepare for the most dangerous operation of their lives. The tension is palpable as the ships, hidden from view, cloak themselves and silently make their way toward the Galactic Council's fleet. The cameras inside the ships show the nervous faces of the crew, but there's also a flicker of hope in their eyes. This is their moment. As the ships move into position, the tension reaches a breaking point. Every human on board is holding their breath, knowing that any mistake could mean the end of everything. Silence. The ships are in position. Now it's time to strike. Suddenly, the cloaking systems of the ships flicker off, and in an instant, the enemy fleet is staring at a dozen human warships, armed and ready. The Galactic Council's ships, unprepared for any form of resistance, react too slowly. Earth's warships open fire with the new hyperbeam cannons, and the sight is nothing short of spectacular. Each blast from the cannons tears through the enemy ships, leaving behind nothing but wreckage. The dazzling energy beams light up the dark expanse of space, and the enemy ships explode into pieces in the blink of an eye. The Galactic Council is stunned. Their once impenetrable fleet is being shattered by these mysterious human ships, and they can't believe their eyes. The human counterattack is working. The Council had never anticipated that the humans had developed such advanced technology. They thought Earth was powerless. But now, in a stunning turn of events, humanity is showing the galaxy that it will not go down without a fight. However, General Bennett's voice comes over the comms. This is just a test. But if this works, maybe we do have a chance. The weight of his words hangs heavy. Despite the stunning success of this surprise attack, they still don't have enough ships or soldiers to fight the entire Galactic Council fleet. The humans have gained an edge, but they still face an uphill battle. The fast-paced action continues as the human ships evade incoming fire and continue their relentless assault. The AI-based targeting systems work flawlessly, allowing the ships to lock onto their targets with pinpoint accuracy. It's a game-changing advantage, but there's a catch. The human fleet is small, only a handful of ships. They may have the technology, but they still lack the numbers to defeat the entire council. As the battle rages on, the general knows this victory is just a glimpse of what's to come. It's a victory that will give humanity hope, but the war is far from over. The unexpected weapon, human ingenuity, has taken the council by surprise, but the ultimate test is still ahead. Will humanity's technology be enough to win the war, or will the sheer might of the council crush them once again? Only time will tell. The battle has reached a critical point. Earth's atmosphere is alive with explosions as human warships engage in a desperate fight against the overwhelming might of the Galactic Council. Alien ships explode in brilliant flashes of energy, but with every blast, human ships are being destroyed and the loss of life is mounting. The odds are stacked against them, and General Bennett watches, helpless, as his forces are decimated. The sound of clashing weapons and the screech of dying ships fills the air, a chaotic reminder of how dire the situation is. Despite their advanced technology, the humans are still vastly outnumbered. Their ships are smaller, their fleet weaker, and the Council's forces seem endless. In the heat of the battle, General Bennett makes a bold decision. The time has come for a suicide mission, a last-ditch effort to destroy the enemy's flagship, the heart of their power. If they can take down the flagship, the Council's fleet will lose their command center, throwing them into disarray. But the mission is perilous, and the risks are enormous. Only a handful of ships will survive the assault, and there's no guarantee it will succeed. Among the brave souls volunteering for this deadly mission is Commander Bonner, one of Bennett's closest friends. The two have fought side by side through countless battles, and Bonner has always been there to back him up. Now it's Bonner's turn to make the ultimate sacrifice. As their ships race toward the alien dreadnought, Bonner's voice crackles through the comms. His words are calm, but there's an unmistakable weight in them. For Earth, General. For humanity's future. Boom! The dreadnought is destroyed in a massive explosion, but Bonner's ship is gone, obliterated in the process. General Bennett stares at the screen, his heart heavy with grief and anger. Bonner's sacrifice was not in vain, but the cost is unbearable. The emotional toll of this loss is immense, and Bennett can feel the weight of every fallen soldier. The rebellion is still fighting against impossible odds. Despite the high-tech weapons and their newly found strength, the humans are still outnumbered and under-resourced. Earth's fleet is small, but their hearts are mighty. The underdog spirit that has always defined humanity is on full display. No matter how many they lose, they refuse to surrender. The determination to fight is what keeps them going. It's not just about surviving, it's about ensuring that Earth has a future. Bennett knows that every victory, no matter how small, brings them one step closer to defeating the Council. Bonner's death is a turning point for General Bennett. It's a moment that ignites something deep within him. The weight of the sacrifice is heavy, but Bennett knows that he cannot let this loss be in vain. He must lead his people to victory. The death of his friend, his comrade, has given him a new resolve. It's no longer about just winning a battle, it's about protecting Earth's future, no matter the cost. As the battle rages on, Bennett takes the reins with a renewed sense of purpose. He will not let Bonner's sacrifice be forgotten. He will fight until his last breath to ensure that humanity's rebellion does not die out with him. The odds are still against them, but the humans have something the Council can never understand: the will to fight for what's worth protecting. The battle is reaching its peak. General Bennett and his remaining fleet are running out of time and resources. The Galactic Council's forces continue to press forward with overwhelming strength, but Bennett isn't ready to give up just yet. Using the cloaking technology that Earth has developed, Bennett's fleet infiltrates the heart of the enemy's power, the Council's flagship. The cloaking devices allow the humans to approach undetected, a rare opportunity to strike at the core of the Council's might. As the ships draw near, Bennett knows that this is their last chance to turn the tide. The flagship is heavily guarded, and the odds are stacked against them, but this is a mission they can't afford to fail. Bennett leads the charge with his remaining soldiers, infiltrating the enemy's ship. The corridors of the flagship are dark and foreboding, but the humans fight with all their might, determined to push forward no matter the cost. Alien soldiers rush at them from all directions, but the humans are relentless. Close quarters combat erupts in the narrow hallways, with punches, laser fire, and grenades exchanged in rapid succession. The fight is brutal and unforgiving, but the humans are fueled by their desire to protect Earth. The heart of the enemy's flagship is a maze of security and heavily armored soldiers. Bennett and his team move quickly, taking out the alien guards and working their way toward the central control room. The tension is palpable as they push deeper into enemy territory. Every corner could hide an ambush, and every step forward could be their last. But Bennett's leadership shines through. He encourages his men, pushing them to fight with everything they have. The moment of truth comes when Bennett faces off against the Council's most powerful general. The two leaders meet in the flagship's central chamber, and the tension crackles in the air. The general is massive, stronger, and faster than any of the humans, but Bennett doesn't back down. The fight is intense, a brutal hand-to-hand battle where every strike is a matter of life or death. Bennett knows that the fate of the battle depends on his ability to defeat this enemy. In a final, desperate move, Bennett manages to overcome the alien general, delivering a powerful blow that sends him crashing to the ground. With the general defeated, Bennett has the opportunity to destroy the flagship's core. He places the explosive device, and the ship shakes as the countdown begins. The flagship explodes in a massive fireball, sending shockwaves through the sky. The Council's forces are thrown into chaos as their command center is lost. The alien ships above Earth begin to fall from the sky, their coordination lost without their flagship to guide them. Seizing the moment, Earth's fleet unleashes their final orbital bombardment. The sky is lit up with bright flashes as massive energy blasts rain down on the remaining alien ships. The Council's forces are obliterated in a storm of destruction. The battle is over, and Earth has won, against all odds. After the massive battle that has shaped the future of Earth, the dust finally begins to settle. The once chaotic and fiery skies are now clear, and the air feels different, filled with the weight of a hard-earned victory. The alien ships that once towered over the planet, so sure of their dominance, now lie scattered across the sky, falling into disarray. The Galactic Council's hold on humanity has been shattered. Their once feared fleet, now destroyed, is no longer a threat. Earth's warships, the remnants of humanity's fierce resistance, now hover proudly above the planet. They are a symbol of triumph, standing as a testament to the determination and resilience of the human race. Earth has proven that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can never be crushed. General Bennett stands alone in the midst of a rebuilt Earth, looking up at the sky. There is a quiet sense of pride in his eyes. The world around him has changed. Humanity has faced its darkest hour and emerged victorious. As the wind brushes past him, Bennett reflects on the friends and soldiers who didn't make it through the war. He thinks of Commander Bonner, whose sacrifice was a turning point in the battle, and of all those who gave their lives so that humanity could have a future. Their memories are with him, and they fuel his pride in what they've accomplished. Humanity, once dismissed as weak, has proven itself to be a force to be reckoned with. The underdog has won. Earth is no longer a joke to the galaxy. It is now a power in its own right. As the camera zooms out, showing the vast expanse of Earth, there is a hint of something darker lurking in the shadows. While humanity begins to rebuild, forging new alliances with other oppressed alien species who were also under the thumb of the Galactic Council, a sense of unease still lingers. The victory is hard won, but it has revealed that there are still many enemies left to face. A dark figure watches from afar, hidden in the shadows, its presence barely detectable. The camera focuses on the figure for a brief moment before fading to black, leaving the audience with a sense that this victory, though monumental, may only be the beginning of a much larger conflict. This conclusion emphasizes the core themes of good versus evil. Earth's victory over the corrupt and oppressive Galactic Council is not just a personal triumph for General Bennett and the soldiers who fought, but a victory for all oppressed species. Humanity's spirit has proven to be unbreakable, but the larger war is far from over. This strong ending leaves the door open for further adventures and challenges, ensuring that Earth's fight for survival is only just beginning. The human spirit, as demonstrated by their triumph, is a force that will continue to shape the future of the galaxy. The camera opens with a breathtaking view of the vastness of space, the stars scattered like diamonds across an endless black sea. Amidst this cosmic beauty, a menacing sight takes shape. Alien warships, massive and imposing, hover in orbit around Earth. Their sleek designs gleam under distant suns, each ship packed with enough firepower to obliterate entire cities. The Galactic Council, a vast alien empire, has come to Earth to crush humanity's resistance. They believe Earth is nothing more than a dying planet, a joke in the galaxy, but the truth is far from that. As the camera zooms in closer, Earth's surface comes into focus. Below, the once thriving cities are now smoking ruins, burning under orbital bombardments from the Council's ships. The air is thick with smoke, and the sound of distant explosions shakes the ground. Humanity struggles to survive in the aftermath of these merciless attacks. The global defense systems are shattered, and the last remnants of Earth's military are scattered. Yet, amidst this chaos, General Bennett stands alone, gazing out from a destroyed cityscape. His expression is grim, but there's determination in his eyes, a spark of defiance that refuses to die. He knows Earth is on the brink of destruction, but he's also prepared to fight until his last breath. The alien fleet is massive, more than 20 ships, each one far more advanced than any human technology. Their weapons are capable of annihilating cities with a single blast, and their cloaking devices render them nearly invisible to human radar. It's a high-tech nightmare, and Earth seems powerless to stop it. The Galactic Council has not only invaded Earth, but they also think they've already won. Their fleet has been positioned for a final strike. To them, humanity is a weak, divided species, easy to crush. They believe they're facing a dying race, one that's already been battered by their assaults. But they couldn't be more wrong. Unknown to the Galactic Council, Earth has been preparing for this day for years. Hidden deep within underground bunkers and secret bases, human scientists have been reverse engineering alien technology. It hasn't been easy, and the progress has been slow. Every bit of knowledge gained from surviving alien attacks has been used to build weapons and defenses that are unlike anything the Council has ever faced. The last remnants of Earth's military, led by General Bennett, are ready for battle. But will it be enough? The camera lingers on Bennett as he tightens his grip on the control panel of an old yet reliable warship. This is all humanity has left. There are no more chances. The odds are stacked against them, against all of humanity. They are up against an empire that controls entire galaxies, and Earth's military is a fraction of the size of the Council's forces. It's hard to imagine how such a small, underpowered army can stand a chance. Suspense builds as General Bennett looks up at the sky. He knows they're coming. They're already here. The alien fleet looms overhead, and the countdown to the final assault is ticking away. But there's something they don't know, something the Council never expected. The humans are ready. This fight is not over yet. As the camera zooms in on Bennett's face, his lips curl into a determined smile. He mutters to himself, "They think we're done for. But they have no idea what we've been doing in secret. This is just the beginning." Flashbacks to the past suddenly flood Bennett's mind, memories of a life lost. He remembers his wife and son, how they were killed in a brutal alien attack years ago. The pain is still fresh, and it fuels his hatred for the invaders. But there's also doubt in his heart. The Council is too powerful, and Earth has too little to fight with. Can humanity turn the tide? Can a single planet, outgunned and outnumbered, really stand against such an overwhelming force? Despite his doubts, the general knows this is their only shot. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. The stakes have never been higher. Bennett is not just fighting for victory, he's fighting for redemption, for a future his son and wife will never see. And in this moment, he knows that every choice he makes will determine the survival of the human race. It's an all-or-nothing mission. As the countdown to battle begins, the tension rises. Every heartbeat feels like an eternity. The forces of Earth, so few and so weak compared to the mighty alien empire, are on the verge of facing their extinction. Will their secret weapon be enough? Will humanity rise to the challenge? Or will this be the end of Earth as they know it?